Hey, it's Pete with the Small Business Resource Center and the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. Like and subscribe if you're looking for this type of content. I keep telling myself soon I'm going to be posting regular videos and getting out of schedule. I have not done that yet, of course. So things have been pretty random, but Bidenomics hasn't been helping either. I'm sure majority of you have understood that. This video is about the stock market, market collapse, and real estate. And the reason why I'm making this video is to piggytail on videos that I already created, because I know sometimes things change. As far as I'm concerned, things have been going exactly how I've said it if you looked at some of my old videos. But I'm going to just briefly go over a couple things now that are important. First of all, when it comes to real estate has been holding steady in general, but in some areas, real estate is going down. And the reason why I've been cautious on these type of things is because certain areas where large hedge funds were buying many single-family homes, it has caused a bubble and prices to spike up a lot. A lot of these large hedge funds have stopped doing that, and some of them have been selling at losses. In general, a lot of vacation areas like Vegas, Florida, they've been getting hit the worst. And the main reason is because of those large purchases and then a lack of people vacationing. When you're looking at an area like Florida in particular, the reason why the market also has been doing bad is, well, the lack of people having money to vacation. 2, all the bad weather they've been having. 3, all the insurance problems, and 4, all the HOA problems. We're going to go into a couple of these things so you can understand it. Of course, natural disasters cause hundreds of millions and billions of dollars of claims every single year. A lot of them are considered natural disasters, but still, when it comes to these claims, they have to be paid. The insurance industry has to increase rates, and a lot of rates have been going up 2 to 3 times in a lot of these areas. I've seen videos of some people are saying in certain areas, it doesn't even matter how big your home is, the minimal cost for insurance is $1,000 or $2,000 per month, not per year, per month. So you're looking at $12,000 to $24,000 a year. Of course, if you're looking at a giant mansion, that's not so bad. But if you're looking at a smaller home or a condo or something, that could be pretty out of control. The other problem with the HOAs in an area like Florida is a lot of these HOAs were trying to keep their costs low, and they have not maintained the property. And now the state of Florida has mandated that they need to have enough money so they're protected, so they don't have to heavily rely on insurance and other things when they need repairs. And because these HOAs were kind of avoiding it, or maybe they were hoping that there would be a new governor and they would delete this rule, that they're caught because a rule is passed. And there's another recent article that said one HOA has a $21 million assessment, and of course that means they passed that assessment on to the HOA members and telling all of them they need $173,000. That means you pay it up front or they'll take payments. Some of them, they make you finance it. So now let's say you own a home, no matter what the price, I'm not trying to pick on anybody based on their income or the amount they're spending for a house. Another $173,000 is not really reasonable, and you got to make these payments. Trust me, they're not probably telling people they want a 30-year loan so they can collect a little bit of money on this. They probably want it back quicker. Regardless, when you're looking at that, these are big problems that could be addressed. I had made some articles and I posted it at Nominees for the People to address these type of issues. But these type of issues are going to make housing go down in these areas. But in a lot of other areas, I'm in Pennsylvania, so in general, Pennsylvania, we've actually had our prices steadily increasing, and most places in the United States are still steadily increasing. And the reason why is because there's been a lack of new construction development. During COVID, they stopped it, and still it hasn't picked up exactly where people wanted it to be. And a lack of new construction causes demand to go up. Despite prices going up, the demand has still gone up because people need places to live. People are getting born every day. People are graduating every day. So that's causing prices to go up. So my forecast for the winter is interest rates. I don't think they're going to go down much. I think shortly after the new president comes in, they'll start to try to address inflation. They'll start to address other issues, and they'll start to work on lowering rates. But I don't think it's going to happen until early spring, late winter. But still, I don't think that's going to make prices go down either, unless you're in certain key areas. So that's real estate. And predicting past that, I think things are going to start picking up as far as sales. I don't know about more people selling, but there needs to be more building, and I think that's going to start happening as well. So that might start to stabilize things, and I don't think it will increase too much. As far as the stock market, I have been a firm believer that shortly after the new president comes in, that there will be a flash crash. And I think the flash crash, they're going to start talking about what's actually going on in the market, how bad things are, and it will cause a flash. And when I say a flash, it may be for a week, maybe for a couple days, but it's not going to be anything like the market's going to be terrible for years, even though some people say that. I think if it's any more than a month or 2 months before it gets close to back to where it is, because my belief is that a lot of money will be poured back into the market, and a lot of the fraud is going to be exposed. And when the fraud gets exposed, it's going to cause a lot of chaos. But it's really just companies that are committing fraud that should be going bankrupt, not necessarily retail, because retail, that we have to be made whole, and the criminality with stock market is so bad. I don't understand. When the SEC fines people for creating criminal activity, which is causing them to profit, I'm confused why they don't make the investors whole. They should be investigating all these stocks, see who lost money, and then telling these people they need to reimburse them. I think that time's going to come. It's not here yet, but I think it's going to come, and I don't know how they're going to figure out the reimbursement, because some of these people, of course, have spent a lot of this money that they made off of people. So maybe they're going to do something by executive order. Maybe they'll have a plan, but that's why I believe the stock might go down pretty quick, maybe level off for a little while, and then come back up, or almost a V-shaped recovery. But I don't think it's going to be a long-term, 6 months, year. Might be 2 months max, but I don't think it'll even be 2 months before things start getting back to normal levels and maybe even going higher again. Well, this is Pete with the Small Business Resource Center, Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to go see my family, but I'm probably not posting this video till Friday. Okay, have a great day. And subscribe, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you have any questions, because sometimes people message me or text me that know me or commented below a video and say, hey, can you check this out for me? And I'm always happy to. Well, as long as I have time and I think I can provide insight. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.